Okay, okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's already 8:31. Okay, can we begin, everyone? Shall we begin?
Yes,
Okay,
madam.
okay, please raise your hand if you are ready for the class. Okay, good. So we have okay now. Okay, everyone is raising your hands virtually. Okay, perhaps before we begin, so let's start our class with Umum Kitab Al-Fatihah. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, so before we start, do you mind everyone to turn on your camera? Because I cannot see everyone's faces. I can see most of you, but not everyone just yet. Okay, okay, before we start, as everyone is aware that today we're going to have our online class observation, right? Okay, so I know you have put a lot of effort for this class, so I hope we can do our best today. So before we start, let me introduce our Nazir for today, Cik Ayu Nazira and also Puan Farida Hanum. I think both of you are in the line already, right? Okay, okay, can you see there? Cik Ayu and also Puan Farida. Okay, all right. So let's just begin. Or do you have anything to say to the girls, or I can just start?
You can just start, Pasafika. We'll talk to the girls later.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm feeling quite nervous actually right now. Okay, but it's okay. So let's just proceed. Okay, okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So how is everyone? Have you got your breakfast this morning?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay, what did you have?
Milk.
Fried rice.
Only a mug. Okay. Only a drink. You didn't eat anything, Adelina. Okay. Who else? I mean, the rest. Any of you? What did you have for your breakfast? Do you prepare yourself, or your parents or your mom made the breakfast for you?
Parents.
My mom.
Your parents. Wow. I have to make my breakfast for myself. I mean, I have curry puff just next to my laptop in case I'm hungry. Okay. So I hope you are feeling good today. Even though we have how many cases yesterday?
More than 70,000.
7,000 or 17?
17,000.
17,000. Okay, I'm so sorry. I cannot see everyone camera right now, but I think maybe because of my internet, but it's okay. Okay, yeah, it's 70 and many people joke about the number, right? I mean, like there is the hashtag in the Twitter, right? What is the hashtag?
Road to 20.
Road to 20K. So do you agree with that hashtag? Road to 20K?
No.
Some yes, some no. Some people think it positive. I mean, like in a way, uh we have to be more cautious. No. Okay, no. All right. So some people think that when we have that kind of like that number, so we have to be more cautious not to reach 20K. But some people made a joke about it, right? Okay. Who said no just now?
No,
Yasin, is it?
teacher.
No. No, okay. All right. I didn't, I mean, like, because I cannot really, I don't know, maybe because of my internet, cannot see everyone. I can see everyone, but not everyone's faces. But it's okay. All right. So, we shall begin our class. Okay. So, I think everyone is aware that we are still doing chapter 5, but this is actually our post task for the chapter. All right. Okay. So, last week we have our holiday, our 1 week holiday. For Eid, okay, for Raya Haji. So do you celebrate Raya Haji at your home? Or do you go anywhere? Can we go anywhere? Not really, right? Okay. So and before the Raya Haji break, we had our online exam, but I haven't released your mark just yet. And then the week before we did our exercise from the workbook, right? So at least we have covered most of the content in chapter 5. So this is the project that we're going to carry out today, and to just end the chapter, okay, with this project. Okay, I hope you are ready. Are you ready, everyone? Say yes, at least.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay,
Yes.
so I can see that you can't just wait to share whatever that you have in your iPad. Okay, all right. So this is I'm going to share the screen now. Okay, wait for a while. Okay, can you see the screen? I mean, you see your face there.
Yes.
Yes, right. Okay, can you see the screen? So this is the chapter that we are doing. Chapter 5, A Place to Call Home. And then, okay, so this is the slide. I hope we can see. Anyone having problem to see the screen? Can you raise your hand? I hope not. Okay, all right. So let's begin. Okay, so before we start, just now already ask your feeling, just generally. Okay, so okay, wait for a minute. Okay, so have you seen this feeling, the feeling wheel? Have you seen any?
Yeah.
Have you seen this before? Yes. Okay. Okay. So before we begin, I would like you and I would like any of you to share how is your feeling today. Like, are you excited or are you feeling still worried because we have 17 cases yesterday, or are you feeling bored, or are you feeling like I don't know, like you're feeling having this PDPR session at home, using any words that we have here. Can you see? I mean, I think when if you use iPad, you can zoom the screen, right? I hope I don't have to zoom here because you can zoom the screen on your iPad. Okay, anyone would like to volunteer? Maybe we can have like one or two persons to share about your feelings using any words from this feeling wheel. Anyone?
Me, teacher.
Okay, who is that? Who is speaking there? Adelina. Okay, all right, good. Okay, so Adelina. So any
Uh,
of the okay, proceed.
so for today, I was actually feeling really anxious, but at
Okay,
the same time excited because yeah, I will be doing a presentation for today. So at
okay,
first I was like really worried if I can manage to do it well,
okay,
but I hope that everything will proceed as greatly as
okay, inshallah. So I think we have the same we share the same feeling right now. But it's okay. I think you have done your best and hopefully everything will just go well and as planned. Okay? All right. Thank you, Adelina, for your response. Okay, anyone else? I think I need one more person, I guess, to respond. Anyone? Okay, who is speaking? No one. Okay, can I have one more person, please? To use any word from the feeling wheel. Anyone? Don't be shy.
Me, teacher.
Okay, Malda. Okay, good. All right. Yes, your word from the wheel.
I feel a little bit sad this day because my house area has been
Okay.
PKPD since last 2 weeks because the case keep raising day by day.
Okay. How? I mean, like, when is your area? I forgot. I remember your house, but I don't remember the place, the area.
At Segamat because
Oh, see.
there's
Okay, in
one people
Segala.
that sending cake and it spread race very
Okay,
fast.
all right. So, do you know any like how many cases that you have in your area?
200.
200 plus in your area. I
Yes.
mean, your neighborhood or like generally
In
in
my
Segamat.
neighborhood.
In your neighborhood, there are 200 cases. Wow. Yeah,
Yes.
the number are keep rising, right? I mean, like we don't know when when this COVID-19 is going to stop and end. So and we don't know how long are we going to adapt and continue with this PDPR. But we just have to take care of ourselves and pray to Allah that Allah protects us, right? Me myself also, I also share the same feeling as you because I'm about to deliver, so in any time. So I'm also a bit worried since I have to go to the hospital to deliver the baby, and then like as you know, in hospital there are so many things there, and also there are so many COVID cases that the doctors and nurses handle. So I don't know. I mean, like me also, I'm feeling like I have a mixed feelings right now, but it's okay. So we just have to do whatever that we can, stay at home. And are your parents getting vaccinated? Like most of your parents right now?
Yes.
Most of you. Me myself, I cannot get the vaccine just yet because I'm pregnant now. We can, but I have like passed the due. I mean, like yeah. Okay, so thank you, Malda, for your response. Okay, so all right. So okay, can we proceed? All right. So now I hope you can still see the screen, right? Okay. Okay, so these are the learning objectives that we're going to achieve today. I have shared this before the class, so I hopefully everyone has the right idea of what we're going to do today. So we have a number of things to do. Number one, we're going to play Kahoot game to revise the main vocabulary that we have learned in chapter 5. And secondly, this is the lesson is actually your project, not me. I'm just the facilitator for today's lesson, okay? So the main thing about today's PDPR is your group presentation, okay? So you're going to present and describe the house design that you have designed, okay, in group. And you have to describe 3 parts of the house orally. So namely the living room, the design of your bedroom, and also the kitchen of your dream house. And then you also have to give a rating for each house design presentation based on your friend's presentation. Okay, I hope you are clear. Okay, I hope this is clear enough. Okay, all right, next. Okay, so before we start, I just want to share with you like, this is my home. This is my house, okay? So my home deco concept. Actually, we just moved to this house. Previously, I used to live in a government quarters, okay? So the teachers' quarters just near SCF, if you notice. Okay, so but last year we did manage to buy a house just 10 minutes from STF, not so far. The reason why, because I really need a house which is near to our workplace, I mean to our school, so that I don't have to face traffic jam and whatnot. And also looking at my commitment at school, so I really have to I have to stay close to the school so that it's easier for me if in case I have to go to the school and whatnot. So this is my home decor. Basically, the idea was coming from me and with my husband, but basically I'm the one who decide the concept. So as you can see there, what can you see there? What do you think my preference for my home decor? What kind of things that I like? What are the things that I like for my home decor? What can you see? Anyone would like to respond?
Something simple.
Something simple, okay. Thank you, Farahin. Okay, who else? Okay, any other opinion or anything that comes to your mind when you look at my so-called home decor?
Full of white.
Full of white. Actually, the color is actually a bit grayish, maybe because of the lighting, so it's somehow a bit whitish. But yeah, white. Okay, who else? Okay, what else?
A lot of space.
A lot of space. Okay, why do you think I prefer this kind of decor? What do you think? Oh, who said a lot of space just now?
Dina, sorry.
Adelina, okay. Okay, why do you think I need this kind of space in my house?
So that it is easier for like even if you have like teacher have a small kids, right? So
Yes.
it's easier to move around.
Yes,
avoid-
exactly. Okay, suddenly you can become a mom already. Okay, so the reason why I designed this house, wow, it sounds so big. Design the house. Okay, no. I mean like the reason why I choose this design is because I want to make it kids friendly, because like I have a small kid and I'm about to deliver a second baby. So I think you're already aware, right? Maybe you have small sibling at home. So kids, they always love to make mess, right? Yeah. So I love to have an area where they can run, and also it's somehow it can make like I don't have to how should I say that? I mean, when I don't have many things in my house, so I don't have to, like, for example, clear the dirts and whatnot. So I love something minimalist, so that I don't have to spend too much time cleaning and cleaning and clearing all the toys that my daughter have played. Okay, so currently, even near my leg right now, actually I have my daughter's toys, okay, near my table. So just imagine having a small kid at home. So you have in order to get less stress, so I have to um choose something that is practical for me. Okay, so enough of my so-called home decor. So let's proceed. So I just can't wait to see your dream house project later during your presentation. So I just want to know, like, what is your preference? Okay, next. Are you okay, everyone? Okay, okay, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So okay, next. Okay, so this is the prior or the prior task that I have set up before the lesson. So I'm so sorry I gave this yesterday. Maybe some of you haven't got the time yet to do this. Okay, so because yesterday you still have class and whatnot, right? So I should have given this earlier. Okay, actually previously we planned. I think I've already told you we plan to I plan to write question poll, right, using my Instagram, but I just got the idea yesterday, and I changed this. So I think this is a bit trendy right now, where people post this template and then they just circle or underline which option that they prefer. Okay, so I found this. I got the inspiration of this template online, so I designed myself using Canva. So I think you have already looked at this and also shared to your social media account. Are you? Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then you also already shared the screenshot of the template in your social media. So let's check. I've asked you to attach the screenshot in our GC. So let's look at it now. So basically, this is a this or that home edition templates where you have to choose, or you have to tell the public, like, which one do you prefer, whether you prefer landed house or apartment, whether okay, which one do you prefer, actually, big bed or big sofa? I already know, but I just want to ask your opinion. Big bed or big
Big
bed?
bed.
Okay, why do you prefer big bed compared to big sofa? Anyone?
Because we sleep on our bed, and
Okay,
we like spend half of our day lying on our
sleeping.
yes.
Half of your day sleeping and lying on your bed compared to lying on the sofa. Really? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I think, yeah, I have to agree with you, right? I mean, like, I think I already mentioned this in class. Like, most teenagers, you love to lock yourself in the room. Am I right? You prefer not really lock yourself. I mean, like, you prefer to do your own things at your room compared to
Yes.
spending. Do you spend a lot like at your living room or watching the TV? Like, how many percent, like, room and living room? Can you tell me? I don't know. Like, I don't know how are you doing at your home, right?
Actually, as for me, I share my room with my sister, so I don't actually feeling that comfortable in my room.
Oh, because you have to share your room with your sister. Anyone sharing room? Obviously, right? You have,
Yes. Me.
unless if you are the only girl in the house, then you've got the privilege to just have for your own room, right? So now you have to share because obviously some houses have limited rooms and whatnot, and also to save money, your parents' money. So okay, Atika, since you are not feeling very comfortable, so you always spend your time at your living room compared
Yes.
to the room. How old is your sister?
14.
Oh, 14 meaning just 1 year gap. I mean,
Yeah.
like just in form 2. Oh, okay. So she also has her PDPR class at home.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So you spend, where are you now? At your living room, I guess?
Yes.
No, living room, right? Not the room. Because your sister is using your room.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I can see that. Okay, all right. So I think everyone agree with Atika, right? I mean, like if you are sharing your room with someone else, I mean your sibling. So sometimes we are not that. I mean, we feel that the room is not ours solely, right? Okay. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So let's see. It's already 20 minutes right now. Okay. So 15 students have turned in. Okay. Let's see what have you shared here. So okay, all right. So from Dia, so you prefer landed house and farmhouse concept. So you prefer big bed as well. And then okay, next. Okay. Oh wow, Fatima prefer apartment. Modern house, lot of space instead of amazing view. Okay, Fatima, are you in the line? Yes, right? Fatima. Okay, all right. So can you like share to me like why do you prefer apartment compared to landed house? I mean, it's quite unique to know.
Because from apartment I can get a nice view.
Oh, because you're staying on the top, so you can get nicer view compared to the landed house. Oh, now currently your house is apartment or landed?
And
Landed. Oh, yeah. Sometime when we already like get used to landed house, so we do prefer apartment. Okay, thank you for your answer. Okay, I think I have to speed up a bit because it's already 20 minutes. Okay, all right. So done this one. Okay, so now is the time, the game time. Okay, so I think you are familiar with Kahoot, right? Okay, so are you ready with your Kahoot apps now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we are going to revise the main vocabulary learned in the chapter. So okay, let's open your Kahoot on your iPad and enter the, what do you call this? The room. Okay, so I'm going to share the code now. I'm still sharing the screen, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm waiting for you to join the room. So the code is 9838 310. Okay, four are in right now. Okay, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, 11. Okay, we have 20 so far. Anyone has any problem going into the Kahoot? We have 36. Who are not yet in the Kahoot? Who are not in yet? So we have 22 so far. So is Ain in the line? Ain. Ain Darwisha not in the line, right? So we are missing Ain and also Alifa, I guess. So we have 28 together. So 28 means now we have 24, 4 more. Okay, hurry up. Okay, anyone has any problem, please do shout. Okay, 25. Okay, three more. Okay, who are not in yet? Can you
Teacher,
double?
me.
Yeah. Who? Who is speaking? Who is
Aisha.
Aisha? Okay, do you have any problem with that? Do you have any problem with your Kahoot apps?
Yes, my internet is a bit like.
Okay, it's okay. All right. So the alternative is, can you please write the answer? Write the answer in the chat box, okay? So let's see. Because I'm going to display the question on the screen, so you can see the question, but you just have to post the answer in the chat box. Okay, Aisha? All right, anyone else? Okay, I think we should not to waste any time, so we have to just proceed. So Aisha, 26. So meaning 2 more. I'm not sure who are not in yet. Okay, let's just start. Or maybe you have like unstable internet because one of you is in and out. Okay, so let's start. Okay, basically, sorry, I forgot to mention. I have to off the volume for a while. Okay, all right. So this Kahoot game is to test your vocabulary. Okay, the main vocabulary learned in chapter 5. So I'm going to display 10 questions. So you have to guess what is the picture in for each question. I mean, like, what type of house is the picture? Okay, so I have already hit some of the areas, so you have to guess what is the picture. Okay, all right, so it's like a guessing game. So let's just start, and I need to increase the volume. Okay, guess the house. All right, so yes. Okay, are you ready? I hope you're ready now. Okay, what is this? Okay, 10 seconds only. Ten seconds only. Okay, so I'm so sorry. Maybe some of you hasn't got the time yet. Anyone has any problem to enter the answer? Yes or no? Is it too fast, 10 seconds? So it's okay. For next question, you have to be more alert and to be a bit faster, okay? When you press the answer. Are you okay, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, but it's okay. So only how many people managed to wait? Yeah, only 4, 2, 8. It's okay. Or because it's a very limited time, because that's the reason why I set the game, so that it'll be more like more engaging to have a limited time. Okay, so only 8 people. So the picture is a bungalow. Okay, all right. So some of you answered terrace house. Okay, all right. Next, are you ready? 10 seconds only. Okay, next. Okay, what is this? Hurry up. Okay, better. Okay, 21 managed to answer. Okay, obviously. So one person, I'm not sure who is this. Okay, answer cottage. Okay, so but the answer is castle. Okay, as you can see on the screen. Okay, next. Okay, hurry up. Okay, let's guess. What is this? Okay, 24 answer. Okay, all right. So you have to be very fast since it's only 10 seconds. Okay, 19 of you got it right. Got it correct. So what do you call this one?
Caravan.
Caravan. Okay, good. Okay, 5 of you did not manage to answer it correctly, but it's okay. Okay, all right. So next. Okay, what is this? Okay, all right. 20 of you got it correct. Good job. Okay, 4 of you answered detached house. It's actually a cottage. Okay, as you can see there. Okay, all right. So we have to be a bit fast for this one. Okay. All right. Okay, next. Okay, only 22 managed to answer. So it's actually a detached house. Okay. Detached house is what is the difference between detached and semi-detached house? Anyone? The obvious reason. I mean the obvious difference. Semi-detached house and a detached house. Anyone would like to respond?
Semi-detached is half.
Is half. I mean, like, semi-detached is sharing the wall. Okay, you are sharing the wall with the next neighbor, but the detached house is like only your house in the area, okay? Okay, alright. So, oops, where is the game? Okay, this one. Okay, alright. So it's okay. Later we will see. Okay, now we are number 6. At number 6. Okay, let's guess. Hurry up. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2. Okay, 23. Okay, so it's actually a block of flats. Okay, who answered? Yes. Oh, you answered condo, is it? Okay, the difference between flats and condo, I guess, condo is more modern style a bit in terms of the design, but block of flats is a bit I would say how would you say that? I mean, I think you can I mean that you can imagine the difference, right? Between flats is a bit it's not saying like low cost a bit, but condo normally has more modern design. Okay, all right. So it's like the answer is actually block of flats. Okay, next 7, question 7. Okay, hurry up. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2. Okay, all right, lighthouse, very obvious. Okay, okay, good job. Okay, next, second last question. Okay, 10 seconds only. Okay, I think everyone got it correct. Oh, okay. Some of you answered, 6 of you answered terrace house. So since you can see the chat door, right? Doors just now, right? So that's why we call it as a semi-detached house. Meaning they are sharing the wall. Okay, is this the last question? Oh, the second last question. Okay, go. Okay, all right. So it's a tent actually. It's not a canopy. Okay. All right. Okay. Last but not least, last one. Okay, we're gonna see who is the winner for the game. Okay, what is that? I think this is the easiest one. Okay, all right. Some of you answered detached house. It's not correct actually. So the answer is terrace house. Okay, all right. Thank you. Good job. Okay, so let's see who's the winner. Who's the fastest? Wow, number 3, Farahin. Okay, good job. Okay, second place, go to Damia Humaira. I have to screenshot this. Okay, all right. So you can dance, okay? Just like the just like the sound. Okay, all right, good job, the two of you. Oops. Okay, so good job to Arisa, Putri Arisa. Now, second place, Damia Humaira. The third one is Farahin. Okay, good job, the two of you. Okay, so I think I have to stop for this one. Okay, all right. So now, okay. Okay, so all right. So we have done the Kahoot game just now. So good job to the three of you who managed to get who managed to be the faster people to answer the question. Okay, all right. So now the next thing is the presentation time. Okay, so now is your time. Okay, I've done my part. So my dream house project. Okay, all right. So we have 9 groups altogether. I do hope that we have enough time. I think I've already informed you that each group only has 5 minutes to present. So nine group times 5, it's about 45 minutes. So maybe we do hope that we can finish the presentation in 50 minutes time. Okay, so we do hope that. Okay, so make sure please time yourself. I think I'm going to time your group as well, okay, using my phone here so that we are not over time. Okay, all right. So are you ready, girls, to present your project, your dream house project? Okay, so now we have the turn here. So we have 9 groups here.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Who said that? Yes. Okay, all right. So we have 9 groups, courtyard, boathouse, modern contemporary, villa, cottage, tree house, bungalow, penthouse, and condominium. So here in this activity, you're going to present the house that you design using any apps that you prefer. Some people prefer Keynote, which is the basic apps, and I noticed that some of you also use external apps like we were going to see the apps and the design later. Okay, so are you ready? So I'm going to spin the turn now. Ready? Are you ready? Yes, please raise your hand if you're ready. Okay, good. Anyone need to go to the toilet? No need. Okay, please just write in the chat box if you need to go to the toilet or anything, okay? Okay, good. All right. So now I think everyone is just can't wait to see your friend's design and also your own design as well. Okay, let's just spin. Let's just spin the picker wheel to know who is going to present first. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Congratulations to Courtyard. You are the first to present. Okay. All right. So Courtyard, are you ready?
Yes.
I think I have to. Okay, good. Yeah, the two of you shouted. Okay, so I think I have to stop presenting to give the room for you to present. Okay, maybe perhaps I give you like less than 1 minute to prepare and present the slide or present the design. Okay, Courtyard, ready? Okay, alright, good. So Putri, what should I call you? Putri or Arisa? I call you Arisa, right? Okay. Arisa, okay. Okay, all right. So I think I'm going to mute so that it'll be more smooth. So I pass the floor to you, to your group. Okay, all right. You can start once you're ready. Okay, please make sure be cautious with your time. Okay, before the groups start their presentation, I think I already informed you that you have to vote for the best presentation. I mean, like, you have to give rating to your friend's design, right? Okay, so when you listen to your friend's presentation and also their design, can you please jot down somewhere just near your iPad or your study table, like you have to give rating and you have to give a star rating for your friend's presentation from 1, which is the lowest, to 5. Okay, so later we're going to use this one polling website where you have to submit your rating there. So but as for now, just write down Courtyard how many star you would like to give. Okay, all right, girls? Okay, girls?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, all right, good. Okay, I hope the Courtyard group is ready. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to mute myself.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning to everyone. So today my group, Arisa, Batrisha and me are going to present our dream house, which is the Courtyard house. We designed this house using planner. So Courtyard house is commonly a big house and nature friendly. It is very suitable for them who like gardening because we have a lot of space and very calming view so they can relieve their stress too. So as you can see here, we have a huge front yard so the kids can play freely while their parents having a tea or something like that. The car also can park here. Next, we have the swimming pool. The family can spend their time together or doing their activity. So now let's enter the house.
Damia, sorry to interrupt. Your swimming pool is the blue one, is it? That is your swimming pool.
Yes.
The blue color. Okay, all right. Okay, continue.
So we have the living room here. This big living room can accommodate up to 6 people or more. It is so perfect if you want to spend time with your family or have a family gathering, a party, or else here. The concept of this living room is a modern living room, and the wall is made up with brick wall. So next, let's see the kitchen.
Thank you, Damia. So here is my favorite part in this house, which is the kitchen. The concept of this kitchen is more to wooden concept because of the texture of the cabinet that we use. We as women will spend a lot of time in the kitchen. So with that, our kitchen provides a big sliding door. There's those. With that, our kitchen provides a big sliding door, so you can enjoy the view of the pool with fresh air while cooking. Next, we move to the first room, which you can make as a laundry room. You can put your washing machine and your dryer here. Besides, you also can store your laundry items such as detergent and softener in the cabinet. Next to the laundry room, we have a family room, which you can spend a lot of your time with your family and get more privacy. This room also has a door that can connect you to the backyard. Without waste time, we continue again with the dining area.
This dining area is more to open concept because we have the high ceiling and a big
Okay,
window.
courtyard group, I think have to be a bit speed up because now it's already almost 4 minutes. Okay.
Okay, teacher. We have the big window, so that sunlight can enter the house during the day, and you can save up your money on electric bills. So let's move to the upstairs.
So, the upstairs consists of three rooms, one master bedroom, and two normal sized bedrooms. One of them will be the girls' room, while the other will be the boys' room. We clearly can see that these two rooms will be sharing the same bathroom. As for the master bedroom, it has its own special bathroom with bathtub. Lastly, the backyard. The backyard is big enough for the kids to play around, and there's also a cute place for the family to come and relax their mind in the evening while enjoying a cup of tea. We also have a fish pond with a little fountain on it and mini playground for the kids. And that's all for our dream house. Oh, before I forget, do consider to give us 5-star rating. Is there any question?
Okay, wow. Okay, it's an open roof concept, right? Your house. Like, what happened if like it's raining?
We have roof actually, but in the apps we can't build the roof.
Oh, okay, all right, understood. Because you want to see the design of the house, right? Okay, thank you. Any questions from the floor, or we should just proceed? So that because we're running out. Like we want to also alert with the time. Any question? Or I'm actually very impressed with the design. I haven't explored this planner 5D. I don't know where did you find these apps. Okay, I haven't like this explored this yet. If I were to know this before I move to my house, perhaps I'm going to use these apps to design my own house. Okay, all right. Thank you, the first group. Okay, next I'm going to just pin the next group. Okay, oh, sorry, I did not present it, right? I forgot to present the entire screen, sorry. Actually, I already pinned the picker wheel, and the turn goes to condominium. Okay, condominium. Are you ready, girls? Condo group.
Yes,
Here.
madam.
Okay, alright, go. So I'm going to mute myself and you just start with the presentation, okay? So please make sure to time yourself. Condo will have wait, let me check.
Miss
Najma,
Najma,
Shazwani,
Shazwani,
and
and
Dia.
Dia Idina.
Okay, alright, good. Okay, just proceed.
Dia will present the screen.
Okay, alright. Dia is around, right? Okay. Okay, you can just start, okay? I'm going to mute myself.
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning to everyone. I'm Dia Idina Shahira. Along my friends Nur Nazma and Nur Shazwani today, we'll be presenting about our dream house, the condominium. The app we use to design our condominium is 3D Home Life. Condominium is a building structure divided into several units that are each separately owned, surrounded by common areas that are jointly owned. Now, I would like to pass the presentation to Nur Nazma.
Thank you, Dia. So I will continue our presentation for living room. As you can see in the picture, our living room is pretty big and spacious. It is shaped like a square. The design in here is quite simple but cozy. We have two big sofas with a table so that it will be so comfortable to sit. And we chose to put a big flat screen TV in the living room. And we put painting on the wall to make it look less boring. Lastly, we have a hanging hammock at the corner of our living room, which is our favorite spot for reading and relaxing. Besides, we also put a inverter, which is an important thing to have on every house, especially for a woman. Next, I would like to invite Shazani to continue our presentation.
Thank you, Najma. So this is the master bedroom. We designed it special for the parents. The size of this bedroom is the biggest out of the others' bedroom. This house have 3 bedrooms in total. We have a big queen bed for the parents so they can sleep comfortably after a long day. And as you can see in the corner of the bedroom, there is a gaming corner to enjoy playing video game, which comprise of a gaming chair, a gaming desk, a keyboard, a mouse, a monitor, and the PC itself. Next to it, we have a modern desk with a comfortable chair. It is for the parents to do their works. There's also a shelf for the books. We also put a big television for the parents to enjoy watching movies together without getting interrupted by their child. We also designed it with simple but modern decoration on the wall. In the bedroom, we designed a hallway that connects with the toilet, and along the hallway we have big and modern wardrobe used for storing clothes, shoes and bags. Next, we continue with Dia.
Thank you, Shazwani. Now, here is the kitchen. Since this condo is made for a large number of people to live in, we put a large dining table to fit in the whole family. Other than that, as you can see, we put lots of cabinets so it can be a very helpful and conducive cooking space, just like every mom's dreams. These cabinets can fit lots of kitchen needs, such as plates, bowls, bread toaster, and others. Next, as you can see, we also display some of the kitchen appliances since these are the most used appliances. You also put the long mirror in the kitchen to make the kitchen looks wider and spacious so it won't look too packed or crowded. Other than that, we also have wet kitchen obviously.
We make this space for the real cooking space to cook, bake, fry, and others. We also put the fridge at the dry kitchen since it's closer to the cooking space and since the fridge do takes a lot of space. So by putting it in the wet kitchen is the best solution not to make the dry kitchen looks crowded. We also put another cabinets for the main and most needed ingredients or appliances to be put. Now,
Sorry, Dia, sorry to interrupt you. Okay, to
Yes.
make this presentation more interactive, I'm going to ask anyone later after each presentation, which part of the house that your friend has presented is your favorite, and then maybe like why? Why do you prefer that one? I mean, like which favorite part of the house of the design? Okay, anyone would like to ask anyone so that you will listen attentively to the presentation. Okay, continue, Dia. Any more to say?
So, the last thing before I ended my speech, the biggest difference between a condo and apartment is ownership. An apartment is defined as a residence that is rented, often as part of a larger residential building. A condo is similar in structure to an apartment, usually a unit within a larger residential building. But condos are owned instead of rented. That was the difference between condo and also apartment. That's all from our group. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, condo group. Okay, all right. Just now you mentioned condo is meant to be bought and not for rent. Is it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Where did you get that info from?
Sorry, teacher.
Internet.
Internet.
Yes.
Okay, Najma, would you like to say anything? Because you unmute
We
your.
got the information from internet.
Oh, I see. Okay, actually, I don't know whether your statement is correct or not, but based on my knowledge, I think it can be either way. I mean, like, it condo also people do rent condo, right? And people do rent
Yes.
apartment according to their budget and preference. Okay, so I'm not sure about that statement, but that is what I think. Responding to your words, I mean, responding to your statement. Okay, thank you for the beautiful design. I really like, if for me myself, I really love the color. The best thing about this design is the color because I somehow love earth tone. So I really love the color and I think it's very big. Normally condo, if you buy a pricey condo, then you have more space. But normally condo, not really this size. I mean like this big size. Okay, all right. I would like to ask any of you, hi Nurin, which part of the house that you prefer? Are you in the line? I think you are in the line, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, which part of the house that you prefer? The condo design.
The living room.
Okay, why?
Because it's big enough for family and the color and the how the deco of the living room is simple.
Yeah, and it's so suitable for kids, right? Very kids friendly. And also was a game just now, as far as I remember. A game corner. Is it the game corner is in the room or is in the living room? Oh, master
It's
bedroom, I see.
in the bedroom.
In the bedroom. Okay, all right. Okay, good. Okay, thank you for the design. Please make sure jot down the rating, the star rating, okay? 1 to 5. Okay, right. So let's okay, I have to, can you please stop presenting? Because I have
Yes,
to
teacher.
present my, okay. Okay, thank you for the group. Good job. Oops. Okay, next group. Okay, modern. Can you see? Modern contemporary. I think it's a Malta's group, right? I think so. Okay. So are you ready? Are you ready, girls? Okay. So please take note on the time. Okay, all right. So I'm going to stop presenting. So I pass the baton to you.
Okay, Alisa, you can present the slide.
Okay.
Are you okay, Alisa? So I noticed that it's still loading. Okay, right, good. Okay, please take note on the time, okay? Okay, you can start once everyone's ready.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I greet to all of my fellow friends, Madam Fika, and our special guest today, Madam Ayu Hanani. So today our home, our dream house is modern contemporary. So you guys must be wondering what is modern contemporary. So let me explain it to you guys. Modern contemporary home is a contemporary house is one that reflects the current style, which is in the case would be the 21st century architecture and design. So I'm going to introduce to you guys my group member. The first one is me, myself, the leader of the group. The secondly is Malda, third one Sazni, and the last one is Alisa. As you can see, my group member is raising their hand right now. Can you guys see?
Yes.
Yes, good.
Yes.
What a good way.
Okay.
Wow, very that's good. Good job. Okay.
So our apps that we use to design our dream house is very easy, affordable, not that really expensive. We don't have money. We book. Okay. So we use IBIS Paint X and Keynote. So without further ado, I will pass my presentation to Malda Alia.
Thank you, Farahin.
Malda, are you okay?
Yes,
Only
teacher.
thank you for
Okay.
him.
I will continue my
Okay.
part. So I
Okay.
designed this kitchen using IBIS Paint X. We use smart house concept that has some smart technology in our house. So the first countertop made of marble and it has hidden
Maybe
shelf to
sorry sorry to interrupt. Maybe can move to the next slide because we only see the cover the first slide. You forgot to change the slide, is it?
Teacher, I already changed the slide, but I'm not sure if you guys can see the kitchen now.
Oh no, we only see the intro, the intro slide only. Perhaps because of internet. Can you try again?
Okay.
Okay, now okay, yes, you can see now. Okay, Malda, continue.
Okay. The countertop made of marble and it has hidden shelf to keep some kitchen utensils and dry groceries. It also has smart stove. It uses electromagnetic fields that allow for faster cooking and the exact temperature for the food. It has smart oven where it can connect to your home Wi-Fi so that you can adjust and preheat oven temperature, set a timer, receive real-time alerts on oven temperature, and turn the oven off all from your phone. It also has a auto tap that can detect movement when it near the tap. We also use smart fridge that can access to internet and able to recognize and manage item stored inside it by checking the display list on LCD or on your smartphone. Automatic detection requires a barcode on each item so it can be registered in your phone. You can check the expired date of your items and what item inside the fridge. So let's continue to Sazni.
Okay, wait, Malda. I noticed that your kitchen is very high tech, isn't it? Like everything is connected to Wi-Fi. Wow. Even
Yes.
though even though you use cheap apps to design, but it's a very pricey house, I guess, because everything needs technology.
Yes.
From the oven just now. Wow, I don't know like how much is this cost? Like near to 1 million? I don't know. Is this do we really have this kind of technology currently in our market? I don't know. I mean like
Yes, I have do some research on Google
oh,
and
oh,
from brand Samsung and LG.
oh, I see. Yeah, maybe I'm not that rich yet to buy that appliances. Okay, thank you, Malda. Okay. Next, I think pass to the next presenter, right? Okay. Who should be speaking?
Sazni.
Hazni, are you okay,
Can you
Hazni?
show the bedroom design? Hazni.
Yes, I'm sorry, but maybe it takes a little.
Oh yeah, we are still at the same slide. Alisa is doing the presentation, right? I mean,
Yes,
is presenting. Okay, try again to move to the next slide. Or any of you perhaps. Okay, good. All right, so now we can see the bedroom. Okay, proceed, Hazni. 1 minute left actually, but it's okay. Just do your best.
Like dark brown, light brown, and brownish gray. There are three smart tags items in this bedroom. As you can see, on the right side of this bedroom, there's an icon, which is a smart icon that has a timer. I think like it's a normal icon that are in our house right now. It will be turned on or off according to the user instruction. The item next to the bed is an automatic stand lamp that will light up when it heard the clapping sound from the user. And the last smart tag item is the window. The window will be tinted when we knock it for maintaining our privacy. I don't think so, but I don't think this smart tag item
I think that there's a bit lag.
already existed right now.
There's a lag just now, right? I couldn't really hear what Sazni say. Am I the only one or yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a bit lag, right? But it's okay. We just now you said about the tinted window. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, Sazni, do you have anything more to say?
No, I will pass this to Farahim to continue the presentation.
Okay, this is the last one, right? Living room.
Okay, so hi, back to me again.
Okay.
So you can see maybe the drawing looks not really good, but it does look good in my imagination. So yeah. Okay, as you can see, there's wide and spacious room there, living room, and you can see the big couch for you to lay down while playing on your phone. Maybe some of you, why I design big couch because I'm a living room type person. I didn't spend my whole entire day in room because my brother, we share a room, and my brother, I don't know why my brother loves to hang out in my room. I don't know what's the specialty, but yeah. So I spend most of my day at the kitchen or at the living room. So I have to design it big couch because yeah, I need to rest. So, okay, so what do we have? What do we have in our living room is we have smart TV. Smart TV there's no special shape of it. It's just normal square. The traditional TV set with integrated internet, which allows users to stream music and videos from YouTube, from Spotify, as you guys see. I know some of you have smart TV, but I don't have them. So that's why I add them. I wish I have them. And browse the internet and view photos. We can view your photos from your gallery and browse the internet. Means like if you don't know something, like you can just search on your TV then. And we have the automatic fan. You can see that, but yeah, I forgot to draw it. It uses sensor that will detect movement and switch on when there are people occupying the living room. So you don't have it don't have switch. It don't have switch. It don't have any switch. So when you go to the living room, it will automatically on by itself. And we have power saving lamps because as you can see, Malda's kitchen is very high tech, and we have to downgrade a little bit at our living room. So we have to use power saving lamps because we are not afford to pay the electrical bills. So
But I thought it's more pricey, right? We have to buy power saving like pricey.
No, teacher, we use LED lights. It is more
Cheaper.
It is more cheaper, but brighter. But
Okay, alright.
and it will switch off when there's no movement detected. As you can see, we learn RBT at school. So why don't we just add some spice into this presentation? It will detect movement. It will use the sensor movement. Okay, so our color theme. Oh, I forgot to introduce to you guys. Our color theme house is West Coast. West Coast, which consists green, white, and brown. So the reason why we choose it because it's suitable by the word modern because we need some twists and spices on our house. Instead of using the usual color, which is too bright and too pale, why don't we use West Coast as the theme, which will leave the effect of more merrier and nicer. So okay, before I end my presentation, I think our house needs some higher ratings. I don't know, but thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow, yeah, I don't know. I'm like keep laughing here. Thank you for the promo. I mean, like we are influenced to give 5-star rating to your design. Okay. Actually, just some info to our special guest today. So actually, the normal duration for our class is 2 hours, right? It's actually we do have enough time, but I just sorry. I just tried to make it like 1.5 hour session, but I don't know as the slide progresses. I mean, as the class progresses, it seems like we may not perhaps can finish by 10, but it's okay. We still have time actually because the given duration is 2 hours for each class. Okay. All right. So now, thank you for the modern contemporary group. You have done such a good job in designing using a very low cost apps, but it's a very pricey house. Okay, all right, go. So without further ado, I think we are not going to use speaker wheel since we want to save time. So I'm the only one who is going to spin. So the next group goes to boathouse. Boathouse. Are you ready, boathouse? Can you?
Okay, teacher. Okay.
Okay, all right. So proceed. Let's proceed with the presentation.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Latifa, and today me, along with my group members, Raya and Sophia, will present about our boathouse. Okay. So this is our boathouse. The first thing that attract the eyes are the plants. We decided to put various kinds of succulents. Nowadays, the use of plants in modern interior or exterior design is getting more popular. Not only making space more alive and appealing, plants help reduce stress and anxiety. The top deck of the boathouse is a space for us to relax. Hence, there are reclining chairs and a spherical shaped table for us and also for the guests if they visit the boathouse. Moving on, this is the living room. First of all, when you enter the boathouse, you will see the living room. The living room functions as a reception room for the guests. The living room can also be a space for us to spend time alone by reading books or listening to peaceful music to unwind after a long day. We can gather our friends and family members in the living room to convene and watch movies together. Not only we will have fun and a great time conjointly, it can strengthen bonds between each other. As you can see, the soft grey colored walls appear as a quiet look that can provide a calming effect. To blend it all, the furnitures are vibrant so that it will express a more energetic vibe along with mingling with the neutral tone. These two color schemes are very much opposite, but hey, people say that opposites attract, right? Next, I will let Sophia to take over.
So I will present the entrance. So for the entrance, they always say first impression matters the most. And this is not another empty promises.
According to the world we live in now, the inside doesn't matter anymore. What matters the most is the outside, right? Okay, for the inside, I will pass to Suraya.
Okay, now here we have one of the essential rooms in a house, which is the kitchen. Okay, it is indeed essential because this is where the delicious, scrumptious, appetizing, mouth-watering aroma is produced, and you certainly can't live on takeout food every day. Okay, like imagine how horrible it is to eat McDonald's, right? Okay, so we try as hard as you can to avoid the using of too much beige, white, and gray, as it can make your home feel less like a home. But as you can see, the damage is done. And at least if you're feeling tired of seeing too much of those colors, at least there's some plan and weird sketch of geometrical shapes up there to keep you sane. As you can see there. Yes. Okay, now moving on, we have the dining area. Okay, now where to eat all those delicious food if not the dining area, right? Okay, the sole reason we use such bright colors as you can see here is not to blind your eyes or for any negative reason. It is purely because bright colors such as yellow is associated to happiness and your brain secretes more serotonin, which is known as a feel-good hormone. Yellow also makes you feel optimistic, and the more optimistic you feel, the more likely you are to splurge on your meal. And a little tip of advice, please avoid using the color blue in kitchens or dining areas since it has been noted to act as an appetite suppressant. Okay, so now I'll pass the baton to Sophia so she can present our bedroom.
So lastly, for the bedroom, as you can see, a bedroom is indeed one of the essential rooms in a house, right? Besides serving its main function, which is to sleep, many don't realize that our bedroom is more than just that. It can be a cinema, a music studio, and our own personal gym, and most importantly, it is our safe haven. As you can see, so the color palette here is mostly full of blue, and it is because blue is relaxing. There's reason we think of blue as relaxing. It actually tends to lower our heart rate, blood pressure, and even our body temperature. Blue can affect our sleep patterns, and it can slow our breathing as well. They say a good wife, a good life, but here in our house, we don't say that anymore. It is now a good sleep, a good life indeed. Thank you. Our house.
With 5-star rating. Okay, I thank you for the new info. I mean, like, so meaning we cannot use blue color in the kitchen, but can use blue tone in our bedroom. That's what you said just
Yes.
now, right?
Yes,
Oh, I
teacher.
see. I don't have any blue deco in my house just yet. Perhaps maybe later. Okay, all right. So thank you for the design. So don't forget to give a good rating for the group for the boathouse group. Okay, so next I'm going to just spin. Okay, okay, it's a tree house. Tree house, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, just start presenting. Tree house is Damia, Umaira, Atika, and Ain. I think Ain isn't here, right? So you have three of you. So you can just start present. Okay, are you having problem? Who is doing the slide presentation? I mean the presenting? Atika. Okay, it's okay. Atika, do you have any problem or we should just proceed with under other group first or how? How is your internet connection?
Teacher, I think can we go on with another group first because I'm
Other
having
group
problem.
first. Okay, all right, good. Okay, noted. Okay, so perhaps where is we have so far sekejap, wait, yeah. So we have 4 more groups, right? Cottage, bungalow, penthouse, villa. Anyone would like to volunteer? Any group? Any group would like to present to replace
Villa house.
villa house? Okay, go proceed. Villa is villa group Kasih, Fatima and Ivana, right? You just start presenting and when you are ready, you can just present.
Okay, teacher. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today, Ivana, Fatima and I are going to present about our villa house. The theme color of our dream house is white and beige. Our villa also uses the smart home system. A smart home refers to a convenient appliances and devices can be automatically controlled remotely from anywhere with an internet connection using a mobile or other network device. We use a room planner apps to design our villa. So we are going to hear a presentation from Fatima about living room. So first, here's the living room that has large windows and a really nice view of trees and the greenery. It's relaxing space and a very cozy place to be in for entertaining. Aside from the dining area, most families also gather in the living room to converse or just spend time together. Then we have this L-shaped sofa that we can lay anytime while watching television and grab some snacks. Next, as Kasih already told you guys, our house concept is smart home. So we have a smart home controller here. They allow you to integrate and control security, heating and air, lighting, entertainment, and other home systems with simple convenience. Then, this is an intercom that will be installed at the entryway of a building. Then we have CCTV here. So as we already know, CCTV can be set up at various blind spots around your home that you can see from the windows. Lastly, simple furniture inside make the villa look more open and spacious. So I'm done with my part. I'll pass the presentation to Kasih.
Thank you, Fatima. So, the kitchen have a big space so that we can move easily around the kitchen. On the right side, we have extractor fan to extract humid oxygen particle and expel them outside of the home. As we can see, we also have dining table. We can enjoy our food while looking at the beautiful scenery outside. Then, on the left side, we can see the laundry space, which is washing machine and dryer machine that use the smart home system. Our kitchen also have a reading corner so that we can spend our time by reading a book while enjoying our tea in the evening. So, I will pass my presentation to Ivana.
For the last part of our presentation, I'm going to present the bedroom. Firstly, beside the door here, you can see one of the smart home's appliances in the bedroom, which is the controller, as you might remember it from the living room. It works exactly the same. You can change the temperature and brightness. Next, on your right, there are a bunch of ivy leaves hanging on the wall. People usually use ivy leaves as decoration for their room as it can give you relaxing and positive vibes. Below the decoration stuff is the console chest drawer. Here is the table, and as you walk to the corner of the room is a relaxing area. At the back, you can spot a blinds. It's actually a smart blinds that can be controlled with a remote or your mobile phones. This is very helpful for those who always get into bed and laying down only to realize you forgot to close the blinds. Here we have the closet and dustbin. Next is the bed, and I put more wallpapers to add some colors and contrast to the room. Beside the television is the another smart homes appliances, which is the Wi-Fi modem for a better internet access. Overall, this is the room from 360 view, and here is the 2D view. With that, I end our presentation with thank you.
Okay, wow. I mean, like, you have a very big house, right? How much cost is your house? Since it's a very high tech. Okay, all right. So thank you. Like, what is the type of the house for this one? Villa, is it? Villa house. Okay, what apps that you use to design the villa?
Yes.
This is my first time as well. Like looking at the apps.
Room
What is the
planner.
app that you use?
Room planner.
Home. But Damia's group using planner, but your group is home planner apps. Okay, all right, good. Okay, thank you. Okay, if you think this design deserve 5-star rating, so you can give 5-star later. Okay, all right. So now moving on to the next group, or any volunteer. Can we have from Penthouse, please?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. All right. So to proceed, please.
Okay. Okay, can everyone see the screens now?
Yes.
Alright. Please wait for a moment. It's a bit laggy. Okay. Okay. So, Assalamualaikum and good morning, Ivy, to all our family friends, our lovely teacher, and of course, our honorable guest for today, our Nazir observators. My name is Adlina Balkis, and my group mates, which is Aisha Hayati and Damia Hana, will be presenting about our penthouse. So, a short introduction about a penthouse is: a penthouse is an apartment or units on the highest floor of an apartment, condominium, hotel, or tower. The term penthouse originally referred, and sometimes still does refer, to a separate smaller house that was constructed on the roof of an apartment building. The apps that were used for our presentation are Canva, Room Planner, Medibank Paint, and Keynote. So next, I will pass for Aisha.
Okay, thank you, Adelina. So, as you can see in the picture, this is the exterior design of the penthouse building. Our penthouse, our penthouse actually is the penthouse unit in the Ritz-Carlton residence, top luxurious residence in Kuala Lumpur.
Aisha, are you okay? Cannot hear you. Maybe she has.
Our penthouse unit is located on top of the building, which is the highest level of the residence.
So, in terms of location, it is perfect because we are being surrounded by entertainment, tourism spot, and food. This place also provided with many facilities such as gym and swimming pool to all the residents, so that they can enjoy their day with their family and friends in a beautiful place. So next, as shown in the slide, is our penthouse. As you can see, we designed the house to be big and are based on the geometry shapes to make it more unique than other houses. We apply the concept of modern and classic. There are also a small garden and swimming pool around the house, but as you can see, it was not shown in the picture. We also have many windows, balconies for nice sceneries of nature and city. Now, before I start to present about our interior design, I know that everyone must think that our penthouse is kind of like dull for the drawing, but please, don't judge a book by its cover, and please be amazed for our interior design. So next, I will pass again to Aisha for our living room presentation.
Okay, thank you again, Adelina. So let's take a look to our main space, which is living room. So this is the drawing idea of the living room. And next, we have a real 3D design of the living room space. This living room concept is really modern and simple. As you can see, it has a very light color of wooden floor that are connected to the piano space area, which can entertain you during your free time. This concept of living room allows you to feel more open and spacious, so you can enjoy your day perfectly in this space. This place is also perfect if you have a family with kids, because this living room is kids friendly, which is very safe for children to play around. And next, I will pass to Damia to present about our bedroom space.
Thank you, Aisha. So this is the idea design for the bedroom. Next slide, please. As you enter, you can see that it is wide and has lots of space because penthouses always offers modern and spacious rooms. It has a minimalist look that comes with a large wardrobe, unit and less items so that it makes the room seem much bigger. In this bedroom, there's also a wide glass window which gives natural light into the space. From the bedroom window too, you can see many beautiful views from high up. Next, I'll proceed to Adelina for the kitchen part.
Alright, thank you, Damia. So now, as you can see, this is our 2 design for the kitchen, a simple drawing. And next is our 3D design. So for our kitchen, we apply the modern concept. As you can see, the walls are painted white. So we use black cabinets and drawers to create a more unique and stunning style. We also have many cooking utensils like microwave, stove, fridge, and even water dispenser. And I just forgot. As you can see just now, we have also many of our cute pictures together. And lastly, for our dining table, the dining table are placed near the window so that we can enjoy our food and scenery with our family and friends.
Okay, that's all. Thank you, Penthouse Group.
Thank you. And please don't forget to submit a 5-star for our review. I hope.
Okay, all right.
Well, thank you.
Sorry to interrupt you. What did you say now? I hope.
It's okay.
Okay, all right. So actually, I do hope that we don't exceed 10:30 since we're given 2 hours for the lesson. Okay, so far, okay, thank you, Penthouse Group. Such a very modern design. Okay, so we have 3 more groups to present, right? Cottage, treehouse, and bungalow. So please don't forget to jot down your review, star review to somewhere, maybe on your iPad or on a piece of paper. Okay, next, anyone would like to volunteer?
Bungalow, teacher.
Okay, good. All right. Hainurin, proceed. we have to finish the presentation since we need to do the voting later, right? So it's not fair if we don't have any of the group not presenting today.
Can you see the slide?
Yes.
Okay. I will pass the presentation to Aina Farzana.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So first of all, let me introduce my group members first, which is me, myself, Aina Farzana, Hazrina Haidurin, and also Rabiatul Adawiyah. So today we are going to present about our dream house project. So we choose bungalow house as our dream house. So we use PixArt and also Sketches School for drawing. And we are choosing this design concept for the house because it's one of the trends that currently popular right now. And we can see nowadays most of the newly built houses have lots of windows. We choose bungalow because it tends to allow more space for modification and addition. For example, we can make a small garden on the open area or a swimming pool. Besides that, bungalow is one of the great homes for elderly and also people with disabilities.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our living room. The concept of our living room is pastel colors like soft yellow, soft pink, and soft blue. Here at our living room, we have a lot of windows to bring natural lights to our living room since people actually enjoy spending time in sunlight areas where they can get the most exposure. Also, glass window can give the illusion of more space for our room. As you can see, our sofa is in bright blue color. That is in different colors than others because we want the sofa to be the main attraction. And yes, we have the second living room. At the second living room, if you can look at it, there are a lot of lamps because the lamps can highlight our living room decor and furniture. Also, lamps can add subtle touches to our living rooms and because they can show off certain features in the room. I will pass the presentation to Adawiyah.
Alright, thank you, Hainurin. So next for the kitchen. The kitchen is less fancy, but still we have the almost complete kitchen needs like refrigerator, oven, kettle, and the smoke extractor. Next, I think all of the kitchen needs a bar corner to have the chilling part because like our kitchen, we put some books and the plant. Then we have a very open and wide space because I think Malay people love to do their work at the floor, like all of our moms usually do, especially if we do the work together, like Rewang. Also, for the parents, it's easier for them to observe their kids in the kitchen so that we can avoid any injuries. Plus, we still maintain our house theme, but for the kitchen, we mostly use soft pink. So we go next to the bedroom. And then for the bedroom, I think most of people take their bedroom as their favorite part in the house, right? So for our bedroom, we make it extra. Like we have a reading corner beside the window that we make it separately with the study table. Then we also have three main lamps. That is one stand lamp and two ceiling lamp to have enough and more light to boost up our energy when we in the bedroom so that we won't always sleepy or moody. And the theme still with the theme house that is blue and soft pink. So next for the bathroom.
So, for our bathroom, we also use the same concept as our living room, kitchen, and bedroom, that is pastel color. And we use the soft color that is soft blue. Here we have common things like bathtub, shower, toilet bowl, and sink. But the unique things about our bathroom that's not usually Malaysian people have is we have our washing machine here, and yes, we do our laundry in our bathroom. I think that's all from us, but I think this is the perfect house for everyone, and We do deserve to get 5-star. Thank you.
Yeah, I think everyone would like to buy or to stay in your house, right? Okay, can I ask anyone to share about your favorite part of the house? Anyone would like to share your favorite, I mean like based on the group presentation, Hainurin's presentation, which one is your favorite? Can anyone respond or I'll select anyone?
Teacher, I think the most unique part of the house is the kitchen that has an open space for us to do work on the floor.
Yeah, okay. I think it's like Malaysian mom really love that kind of space, right? Because they have more space to do the kitchen work, okay? Kitchen stuff. Okay, all right. Thank you, Atika, for your response. Okay, we have should we break? Should we have a break, like 1 to 2 minutes break? Because we have been listening to like non-stop presentation, right? I think I will give you a short break, 1 to 2 minutes to just relax yourself, get some drink or something, okay? We are going to end latest by before 10:30, okay? Then we start at 8:30 just now.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. So you can go to the
Okay, teacher.
toilet. Okay, all right. So we have how many groups more? Two more, right? Cottage and tree house. Okay. So are you there, everyone? Can we proceed?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay. So perhaps while listening to your friend, you can still have your drink or food, okay, to munch since you are muting yourself. Okay, all right. So we have two more groups to go. Which one would like to go first? either Atika's group.
Treehouse.
Treehouse. Okay, go. I hope the rest of you are ready. Can you please raise your hand just to see whether you are in the line or not? Raise your hand, please. Okay. Okay, good. Raise your hand if you are around. Okay, good. Okay, Atika, you can start if your group members are ready. Okay, I pass the baton to you.
Okay, we will start the presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a good morning. I bid to everyone. So today my group, group 6, will be presenting our dream house. So this is our exterior design. As you can see, we choose tree house as our dream house. So tree house is basically a house that is built on a tree. Okay. Umaira, are you there?
Yes. Okay, thank you, Anum. Now I will introduce you to our house of choice, which is tree house. We choose this house as our dream house because it's eco-friendly, have a healthy environment, plus it's unique and fascinating. The reason I say it's eco-friendly is the tree house is made of wood and has solar panels.
Okay, oh. Proceed, Umaira.
Um, in addition, the area feels cool and has a breathtaking view.
Thank you, Umaira. Next, I will present to you the most important room in every house, which is the bedroom. As there are three of us, we have three similar bedrooms, so we can spend our own personal space. It has dark colored walls and light colored furniture. So the concept of the bedroom will be cozy and comfy. Uh, Next, I proceed to bathroom. I know. Okay, so this is our design for the bathroom. As you can see, it's a very simple design bathroom. The interior is very simple. We don't have a bathtub, but we have a shower stall, so that's good enough. And just to remind you, our bathroom looks like this because it's all located on a tree, on a huge tree. So this is our bathroom. We have three bathrooms as there are three of us, and in each bedrooms there are one bathroom for us to use. Like we have our personal bathrooms. So that's all for the bathroom. Next.
Next, we have a living room. The living room has a breathtaking view. This is a place where we will sit and chill, maybe just talking, watching television, or enjoying the view.
Last but not least, the kitchen. So the kitchen we choose, since we are in a tree house, the space is quite limited. So this kitchen is also used as the dining room. As you can see, the theme of this kitchen is quite similar to a country style kitchen. It's a mix of dark and bright colors to bring harmony to this space. It is also furnished and complete with cooking utensils. That's all from us. If you have any questions,
please ask now.
Yeah, anyone like to ask any question? Anyone? Or maybe any of you can tell your favorite part of the house. Anyone? Which one, which part that you really like?
The bathroom, teacher.
The bathroom, why? Who said that? Who is speaking?
Hazrina.
Hazrina. Yes, why? Why do you like the bathroom?
Because there are two toilet bowl.
Bowls. So there are two people can use at the same time. But you have cover, right? You are not doing it like at the same time. Okay, thank you, Hazrina. Okay, when you have, I mean, like while you're presenting, what comes to your mind is that how do the contractor design? Sorry. Okay, how do the contractor design all the like your house on the top of the tree? So I just can't imagine. Do you really have like it in real life?
Yeah, teacher. We
Oh, I
made the design based on a real house.
Oh, real house. Okay, I see. So perhaps I bet the tree must have a very concrete, I mean, like it must be concrete and strong so that it can hold the house on the top. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, we can
Okay.
also build some things to support the house if the tree itself is not enough.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right. So, Atika, you personally, like, if you were given a choice, would you really like to stay in this type of house, like on the tree house?
I think it's going to be so interesting. And
Okay.
if I were given a chance, I would.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't imagine. I mean, like, okay. Okay, all right. Thank you for your group. Okay, last but not least, thank you for Treehouse group. So we have 10 more minutes to go. Okay, last group is which one? Cottage, right? Okay, so
Yes, it's the
I
cottage.
can well, I mean, like when we during our class I can see like Imani is keep going in and out. I think she has internet problem, but I'm not sure whether she can present now, but it's okay. Just proceed.
Alright, teacher. Um, alright. My group will present about the treehouse, and just like the teacher said, one of our members have internet problems. So if she cannot present, I will take over, or my teammate. So Fahira, you can begin first.
Okay, thank you, Aina. Assalamualaikum and good morning to teachers, our guests, and my lovely friends. I am Fahira. The one is presenting is Aina, and our last group member is Imani. Our group dream house is a small cottage that usually reside in the countryside. When we create this dream house, I use IBSpan app. We hope you appreciate our dream house, so please lend us your ear. I will pass the next slide to Imani. Imani, are you there? If she's not there, Aina can take over.
Yes. Thank you, Fahira, and lovely listener, for lending your ears. Today, I am in charge of telling you about the bedroom in this small cottage. Our small cottage is actually a theme that is quite simple and have a bit of novelty. It also includes a dash of nature with hints of blues. The bedroom consists of a small bed with a nightstand beside it. On top of the bed will be a window for us to gaze at the garden in front of the cottage and allowing fresh air entering the room. The bedroom also consists daily necessities that is usually used inside the bedroom and mirrors and so on. We also include potted plants to add a bit of greenery inside the room. Next, we have the living room.
So for living room,
Yeah, go on.
I will be taking over from here. The living room is also a very simple yet I guess a bit of a classic style. If you haven't realized yet, the main color of the cottage is actually blue as you observe the surrounding. The living room would have a deep navy blue carpet which suits well with the light color blue wall. We also included brown chairs and tables which also located in front of the window that allow us to see the garden. Beside the table, there will be a sofa for guests and a coffee table to be used for serving. There would be ornaments and potted plants to make the living room more pleasant to the eyes of the guests and for us as well.
Next is the kitchen. Can Imani present? Well, I guess she can, so I'll be taking over. The last room of the cottage would be the kitchen that would be located on the back of the cottage. The living room would be in the front and the bedroom would be upstairs. The room in the cottage is quite little since it is a small cottage and it would suit well to single peoples. The kitchen will be a bit modern with white as the basic colour and blue colour accompany it. The design of the kitchen is very simple as you can see, and through the window you can see rather than the garden in front of
The
it.
last room of the cottage would be
Imani, I think I will just continue to present and you can present the outro. Can you do that?
Yeah, suddenly we hear Imani's voice in the middle of Aina.
Yeah, apa tu?
Okay, I think Aina, you just proceed. I think she has internet problem.
The design of the kitchen is very simple. As you can see through the window, you can see rather than a garden in front of the cottage, we see a flower garden. Since the kitchen is at the back, you can see through the window a garden full of herbs like rosemary and a field containing simple vegetable and fruits that can be easily raised. On top of the kitchen cabinet, we will also put some small plants and maybe a few herbs to add more of a relaxing vibe in the kitchen. To avoid our lungs got irritated with smokes produced by our cooking, there is a small window that can be opened to let the smoke to escape and a ventilation vent if we are too lazy to open the window. With this, we can enjoy cooking much more. Can Imani do the outro?
I think she's not in the line. So just just end the presentation. Any
Alright.
of you. Okay.
Fahira?
Okay. Yes. Indeed, we can cook more delicious food since our food will be much more delicious if we cook it in a positive feeling. Not only that, in the kitchen, at the corner there is also a washing machine to do the laundry as well. Well, that's all from us. This is our dream house, and we hope you enjoy our presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, and they hope that you rate 5 star. Okay, all right. So thank you, everyone. Alhamdulillah, we managed to all of the group managed to present, right? The 9 of you. Any group that still hasn't presented yet? No one, right? Okay, so Alhamdulillah, so we managed. We have 5 more minutes left. So we've done cottage just now, tree house. Okay, so now I think I've attached the link in our GC, right? For the polling, for the voting. And I thought that asking you to do it now, but it's okay. You are far advanced, so you have submitted the star rating while doing the presentation. Okay, but it's okay. So I'm going to can you please now like less than 1 minute, please click all the star. I mean, please do the voting now, and I'm going to display real life voting result on the screen. Okay. Okay, so happy voting. Anyone happen not to have the link? I will paste it in our chat box. You can also refer to your GC. I already attached the link in the post. Okay. Okay, alright. So, okay, so far we have 29 votes for courtyard, 23 for boathouse, 25, 23. Okay, so please do your voting now. Live voting. Okay, alright. So done. Have you submitted all the voting? So far 23 for condo. We have 2 are missing, meaning 28. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more for condo. 5 more for penthouse. 6 more for bungalow, tree house. Anyone hasn't submitted the voting yet? Raise your hand, please, if you haven't. Okay, right. Okay, so far I assume that all of you have already. Oh, okay, okay. Someone raising your hand? Is someone raising? Okay, so now so far we have the result here. So the number of stars. Okay, which one is the winner? Out of 9 groups. Okay.
The courtyard.
Yeah. Wow, condo we have 104 stars. Oh, okay, okay. All right, okay, all right. So now, so far, this poll, I just discovered this poll just before our lesson, so I find it very useful for this voting session. So it's a free. I have to subscribe, but this one is a free version. Okay, so far this is the result. It's already automatically counted or calculated by the website. So the best group so far is group 1, courtyard. Everyone has put your votes there. With 111 stars, 111 stars that you receive for the group. Okay, good job. All right, second place goes to which one? 104 condominium. Okay, so that's the second place. Okay, third place goes to 98, is it? 98. Goes to, oh no, 100. We have 100 here. Oh, just now? Okay, 103 for condo and 100 for villa. Oh, just now tree house. Okay, wait. I think you are still submitting your voting. That's why it's keep changing. Villa 100. Condo 103. So now we have 116 for courtyard. Second place goes to condo. Third place goes to villa, 105 stars. Okay. Oh, just 1 star different. Okay, all right. Good job to the group. I should perhaps reward everyone with the effort that you have put. I'm so happy to see you have explored many applications which I don't even know to design your apps. Okay, are you okay, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, madam.
Okay, all right. Okay, so thank you. I think okay, all right. Thank you for the response. So we are already so it's already 10:30 now. So what else should we do? Okay, so I think I've already informed you. You have to you have to somehow maybe do screen recording of your design, maybe, and also insert your voice so that you can produce a video of your home design. Okay, and then after that you have to upload to any YouTube account of your group members, and you have to make to publish it online, make it visible to the public, and those I'll give you time, it's okay, and also any group who has the highest likes and views will receive something from me. This is my promise, okay? Even though I'm about to deliver and I'm going to have my 3 months maternity leave, but it's okay, we still can get in contact via Telegram. So whoever has the highest likes and views, I'm going to post
Teacher.
special from, yes. Yes, Farahin?
Teacher, how about
you we use Instagram instead. There's a new feature called Reels, right? So can we
Oh,
just use
okay. I
Reels
see.
instead
And
of
then,
YouTube?
oh, okay, sure, sure. Okay. All right. Is everyone agree? Does everyone agree? Reels is better, right? I do understand. It's more effects and easier. Then we can see the view there. Am I right? The how many number of views for the reels? Okay. So do you agree to use Instagram? Reels Instagram? Okay, I follow you guys. Okay, all right. So I'll give you time later. I'm going to explain later in our group after class. Okay, so you can just do editing, and I think you are more expert than me in using Reels since it's quite trending right now. And then whoever, I'll give timeline, and whoever has the highest number of views will receive something from me. Maybe I'm going to post something from Shopee, I guess, buy anything and post to your address. Okay, all right. So thank you everyone for your participation, and please, I'm going to insert the poll question. Now, I've already created one. Share the poll. I'm going to share the poll to our Telegram group. So, okay, wait. So you can vote the exit ticket poll in our group. Okay. So the question is, wait for a while. Okay, how do you feel about today's lesson or session? Okay, number one, I have learned a lot about home design, ideas and application. Number two, I learned to be creative and innovative in home design. Number three, I learned to practice my speaking skill during presentation. So which one do you think is the most it's the most learning that you have learned today, okay? The most part that you have learned today. So you can just submit your poll here. Later, I'm going to follow up in our Telegram group. So I think that's all. So we just end perfectly at about 10:33. So we have 2 hours so far session. I hope you enjoy today's session. Do you enjoy today's session? If you enjoy, you please raise your hand. Oh, suddenly I'm like a YouTuber. Please subscribe and click the like button. Okay, all right. So I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I think we're going to end the session. And basically, I'm about to deliver anytime, so we don't know. I'll inform you once it's ready. So I think we are going to combine class. I guess I don't know what the admin plan for you guys. Okay, if I'm not around for PDPR. Okay, so I think that's all for today. And maybe our guest, Cik Ayu Hanani or Puan Farida Hanum would like to say anything. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.
Thank you,
Okay, all right.
teacher. Thank you, Madam
Cik Ayu would like to say
Ayu
anything,
and
or I
Farida.
have to stop recording, right? Because the next session is you. Or you need time? Okay, maybe I pass the mic to Cik Ayu. I think you are muting yourself. We cannot hear you.
Okay, I think thank you Puan Safika for the lesson. You need to leave us for a short while, and also for the recording to be stopped. Yeah. So I will see you tomorrow, Puan Safika. Right?